Denied at the gate. What are a woman's rights when Kerala police refuses to file her complaint? When she walks into a police station traumatized, bruised, scared, not just by what happened to her, but by what might happen next. She is there to report violence, harassment, or even abuse, but instead of help, she is met with suspicion, dismissal, or even outright denial. In a state like Kerala, where social progress and education are often celebrated, why are women still turned away when they seek justice? Here, we explore the harsh reality many women face at the first gate of the justice system, that is, the police station. Let's see what a woman can do when the police refuse to file her complaint. We have legal rights. Always remember, FIR is not a favor, it's a right. Under Section 154 of the Criminal Procedure Code (CrPC), every woman has the right to register an FIR for a considerable offence which includes sexual harassment, domestic violence, assault, stalking, cybercrime, dowry-related abuse, and even more. If a police officer refuses, she can write to the district police chief, which includes SP or commissioner. If that also fails, she can approach the judicial magistrate who can order the police to act. She can also file a complaint with the State Women's Commission or the State's Human Rights Commission. Always remember, the police cannot insist on evidence or witnesses before registering an FIR. That comes later, mostly during upon an investigation. So, if they try to fool us by this, please don't buy that. Let's also see some real stories from Kerala when women were denied their voice. The very first example that comes to my mind is Vismaya case, which was in 2021, which is related to a dowry harassment ignored until it was too late. She was a 24-year-old student, died by suicide after enduring relentless dowry-related abuse. Her distress messages and voice notes revealed repeated pleas for help. But police failed to register an FIR when she was alive. It was only after her death that action was taken. This case shook Kerala and exposed how even educated women from decent families can be failed by the very system meant to protect them. The next case which comes to my mind is the custodial harassment of a Dalit woman in 2025. In May, a 34-year-old Dalit woman in Palakkad was illegally detained by police after confronting a man who was grabbing her land. At the police station, she was called casteist and sexist slurs. She was hit with lathis when she resisted, even denied water, food, and medical help. Her request to file a complaint was even mocked. Later, she was threatened, if you go to media or court, your life will be destroyed. Only when a Dalit women's rights group intervened and shared photos of her bruises did the State Human Rights Commission take action. After that, officers were suspended, but no criminal case was filed against them. The woman now lives in fear, far from her home. Why women are often ignored or dismissed at police stations? The common sentence that we face are, family issue alle, isn't this a domestic matter? The classic phrase which are used to silence complaints of abuse and marital violence. Or else, what's the use of filing such a complaint? ഇതുപോലെ കംപ്ലൈൻറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് എന്താ ലാഭം? Dismissal of cyber or stalking complaints, especially if the woman is young or from a conservative background. The other common opinion is, why complain now? Try to compromise. Ini complaint എന്തിനു ചെയ്യണം? Compromise നോക്കിക്കോളൂ. Used in sexual harassment and dowry cases to protect the accused. Please mind all these things that these all are to protect the accused, not to save you from any kind of sins. These social attitudes, when carried into police stations, act as a barrier to justice for women, especially Dalit women, trans women, migrant workers, and survivors of intimate partner violence. Let's also see special legal protections for women in Kerala. Kerala has issued specific police directives. No woman should be turned away no matter the time of the day. Complaints can be filed over phone, email, or even WhatsApp. Every station must maintain a women's help desk staffed by trained female officers. In sensitive cases, the woman can insist on being questioned only by a woman officer. These are all the special legal protections that we all should know. And if you are turned away, what you can do? The first thing is document each and everything. Note the names of the officers. Save recordings. Keep your original complaint copy. Also, we can send written complaints to District SP or Commissioner or State Women's Commission, in which the link is given below, and or else Kerala State Legal Services Authority, which is KSLSA. Or the next portion is a legal route. File a petition under CrPC 1563 before a magistrate. If your FIR is refused, the court can order police to act. Justice is not just for the vocal. Women from marginalized backgrounds, especially in rural Kerala, face even worse treatment. In several cases, police stations doesn't even have women officers. Victims are intimidated to withdraw complaints. They are told they are asking for it by speaking out. In short, every woman deserves to be heard. If a woman cannot trust a police station, where else can she go? The project exists for those unheard voices, for Vismaya, for the Dalit women in Palakkad, and for every girl silenced by shame, every wife ignored by officers, and every survivor who was told to adjust. If the police refuse to listen, the law will. If the system fails, we won't. Keep in the loop, ladies.